Oh, hello everybody and welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, September 22nd. It is 8 p.m. and it is time for another Tuesday night Gauntlet. If you're new to the stream, please join me each and every Tuesday night. I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic with the Northern Paladins. Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to follow and please turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. Coming up soon on Saturday, October 17th, is the Northern Paladins Fall Spice Festival. It'll be at 12 Eastern, and I will be broadcasting all of my matches from that, which should be a good time. So I appreciate everybody joining the stream today, and let's take a look at today's deck. All right, this is a fun archetype that I've played multiple times before, just never on my stream. This is Power Monolith. So the object of this deck is you stick a Basalt Monolith, which is a 3-mana artifact that taps for 3 mana, but it doesn't untap. So you have to use 3 mana to untap it. If you have Power Artifact, it reduces mana cost of the enchanted artifact by 2. So instead of costing 3 to untap, it'll only cost 1 to untap. So if I tap it for 3, use 1 to untap it, I have net 2 mana. So then you just make a lot of mana, and then you fireball somebody out, or if you have it in your hand, you bring either somebody to death, something along those lines. So you see I've got a lot of artifacts in the deck, so something like Energy Flux is going to ruin my day. Have a bunch of non-basics, as in all of my lands are non-basics, so that means that Blood Moon is also going to be an issue, and if I run into some creature heavy decks, I might have some trouble as well. So that's why we've got the sideboard that we have. So the red elemental blasts are going to help with the energy fluxes, as will the disenchants. Blue elemental blasts and disenchants obviously will help with Blood Moons. Balance and the Abyss will help with creatures, and if I have opponents who are playing spells that attack my stuff, I've got Flash Counter and Avoid Fate to complement the power sinks that are in the main deck. Hurkyl's Recall can also be used both offensively and defensively if I want to either save my artifacts or if I just want to throw a bunch of artifacts back into my opponent's hands. So that's the basics of the deck, and we should be getting some pairings here in just a moment. Let me open up that window because I forgot. And all right, so let's see what we got. Nope, still no pairings yet. It looks like we have about 16 people roughly, which is definitely a pretty good turnout. All right, so well, while we're doing that, what's going on with this camera? Here it goes. Okay, so if you want to participate in the stream, or if you want to help me out in some ways, you can always install the sound alerts extension for Twitch, and you can use your bits and tell me that I suck, tell me that I've done a good job, play the Final Fantasy Victory Fanfare, Game Over Man, tell me that I'm stupid, or play a very, very long laugh. So that definitely helps the stream. I've updated my channel points so that we can have some new rewards. Yeah, Caffeinated, thanks for joining the stream. Some new rewards. So not just not just highlighting a message, but there's the Ask Me Anything, and then there's ways to challenge me to matches of Magic as well, both on stream and off stream. So if you are part of the stream long enough, you can earn those rewards as well. And the thing is too, you don't actually have to turn in those rewards all the time. I'm up for games quite frequently, so if somebody wants to challenge me to matches on a day that I'm not streaming, then I would be more than happy to oblige if I do have the free time to do so. So once again, we're going to take a look at today's deck, and I am playing against James Laback. He has been on the stream before, but so that is good. And we will we should have an opponent here in a few moments. So here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, Rich. How are you?
Oh, I'm well. So remind me again where you're from?
Let's see. So I'm James, and I'm from Boston.
So being from Boston, you know how to pronounce my name just by looking at it, I'm assuming.
Okay, I'm not really from Boston. Yeah. I live here now, but
Round timer started.
Where are you from originally? Can you hear me? Oh, you have your mic muted. Not sure what's going on. You have your mic muted. James, if you can hear me, can you turn on your mic?
New pairing received.
Uh-oh. New pairing received. What's up with that? Okay, so I guess we're having some there we go. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a while there.
Yeah, you had your mic muted.
And I'm not sure how that happened because
Yeah.
I didn't intend to do that, so I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. All right, so I asked you where were you from before moving to Boston? So
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm my dad was Air Force. I'm from all over, but I guess I graduated high school and college in Kansas.
oh, okay.
And I met my wife at Cornell when we were both there.
Oh, that's not too
back
far
in
from
the
me.
90s.
I'm in Syracuse, so Cornell's
Oh,
not
okay.
far from me at all.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep. Okay. You want to choose even or odd?
I will choose even.
Even. All right, and it is a 3, so it is odd. So I will play first.
All right. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, can I keep this?
I will keep this.
That's not great, but sure, I'll try this.
Okay. Tundra into Mana Vault. Say go.
All right. Draw. Tiger go.
All right. Untap. Draw. Underground Sea. Tamani Tutor.
Sure.
And then I'll pay 3 for a Basalt Monolith. And you can go.
Okay. All right. Draw. Let's see. I guess. Okay. Play the volcanic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think did I do that? Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Trigger. I choose not to pay. So I will draw and take a point.
Okay.
Puts me at 19. And I will play a land. And I'll tap this for 3 for a Howling Mine.
Howling Mine, excellent.
Got 1 floating. I'll pay a green to regrow on my Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
And then I will recast my Demonic Tutor.
All right.
And you can go. So don't forget to draw 2 cards.
All right, yes. Draw 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cards in hand?
3.
3. Okay. Let's see. Go. Play another Taiga. 6, 7, 8. And I guess sitting here with lots of cards in hand, and in an effort to avoid having to discard it, I will just fold you.
All right, 15.
And then, yeah, I guess pass turn back to you.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, I will not pay for the vault. I will draw 2 and take a point during my draw step for the tapped vault.
Okay.
I will play a tropical island. I will cast a power artifact on the Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, okay, in response to the cast of the power artifact, I'm going to Hercules you.
I'm going to power sink for 1.
That seems like a good plan.
All right, I'm at 13.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Main deck Hercules. Nice.
Untap, draw a card. Well, the really abysmal thing. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, sorry, draw 2 cards.
Yep, sorry. Yep, draw 2.
Nope, that's fine. 7. All right, so I played a land. Okay. Yeah, I think, I mean, the really abysmal thing is that I have 2 main deck Hercules.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's fine.
And then I'm going to be saying go, unfortunately, after that.
All right, untap. Draw. Volcanic Island. Mana Vault.
Mana Vault, yeah, look.
Tap that for Basalt Monolith.
Yeah, who knew?
And I'll play a Howling Mine.
Okay.
And then I'll take a point for a Time Walk. I'm at 12.
Okay, I'll go ahead and fork your Time Walk.
Awesome.
Which means I think you still get the next turn, and then I get 2 turns if I don't die, you know.
This is true. Okay, so I'll untap. I will draw 2. Okay, and since you're tapped out, it doesn't matter about your extra turn.
Because you're gonna do that, yeah.
Power artifact.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure I have 20 colorless, and I will fireball you for 20.
That'll do it.
That was a lucky draw on my part.
All right. Wasn't sure if you had it, and it's like, let's try the fork. Cause
I didn't have it, but you have a lot of things that foil my deck, so.
I think we're both in the weird weird outtake land. Okay, let's see what I got.
Well, anytime I play something a little weird, it seems like I have an opponent who has the exact foil for my deck. So it is what it is. That's part of the fun of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet, though. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that can go. Probably. Yeah, that actually was pretty good. I think that's probably. Keep that. That's all fine. Okay, I feel like that's probably a really good idea, actually. Let's see what we can do with that. Seems good. How did you wind up overall at LobsterCon? You were playing, correct?
Yeah, 4 and 3.
4 and 3? Okay.
Yeah. I had to play against shops 4 times, so I went 2 and 2 against shops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which definitely wasn't fun, but you know what are you gonna do there?
Exactly.
That's what happens when you play Atlantic. Is that you have to play against shops, and you have to play against it multiple times. So, you know, what are you gonna do about
Yeah,
that?
it wasn't that way a year or two ago, but
Right.
it's definitely that way now.
Right. I mean, it's a ridiculously good deck. It puts up good results. So,
Yep.
you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's hard to blame people for playing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
So let's do a cut.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I'm assuming you're playing first.
Yeah, I will play first. That seems good. Goodness, what's in here? Oh. Well, I mean, it's the thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'm good.
All right. And then say go.
All right. Draw. I will play a Trop and a Jet and a Soul Ring and a Chaos Orb.
Nice. Okay.
And I will say go.
All right, untap, draw. Well, that's not really very good. Sure, let's play the Volcanic. Unfortunately, after that, I have to say go.
All right. So I will untap. Draw. Play a Volcanic of my own and say go.
All right. I'll draw. Okay. Trop. Let's make sure that I'm not running off the end of my play mat here. And pass back to you.
Draw. City of Brass.
Okay.
Demonic Tutor.
Oh, sure. Actually, no, let's not do that.
I have a response, maybe.
Sure.
I'll take a point, add 4 mana, and I will Power Sink for 4. Sorry, for 3. Power Sink for 3.
Okay, let me think for a minute. Red Blast Power Sink?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And you can go.
All right, I'm going to untap. I get 2 mana. Let's draw. Oh, okay. I mean, sure. That's certainly something. Yeah. really want to do that. Well, yeah, that's not really a great plan with Orb over there. Okay, so anyway, I get to play my my land for turn.
Sure.
Boy, I have two options. Neither of them are great. I guess I'm gonna take mana burn, which is not my favorite thing. Oh wait, do we do mana burn in
Yep.
paladins? Or
Oh
okay.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Couldn't remember if this is Swedish like or Atlantic like, but okay. I'll take the 2 points of mana burn, and then I will pass back to you.
Okay. You have 2 cards in your hand?
I have 2 cards in my hand.
Okay. Draw. And I will say go.
All right. I'll draw.
I love that you think out loud. It's great.
I'm sorry. I'm really, yeah. I'm really kind of bad at a lot of things. But you know, I'm also not playing for money. So here we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Draw. Land. Go.
Okay. Draw. Go.
Draw.
One of us is going to have a fantastic turn here.
Maybe. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
You forgot to untap your island.
Oh, I did. You're right. And I will. Let's see. Play that another lovely City of Brass, and say go.
And you have 2 cards in your hands?
2 cards in my hand.
Okay. Draw. Well, let's try this. Howling Mine.
Howling Mine. Howling Mine's good.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw 2. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Let's try Time Twister.
Time Twister?
Let's try Time Twister.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I thought you might be.
I like drawing cards. Hence the reason I play the Howling Mines.
Right, exactly. No idea whether what I tapped was correct or not. I'm pretty sure I did play a land out of that hand.
No.
No?
Is the Twister somewhere, or
yeah.
did you accidentally shuffle it back in? Because I don't.
Oh, Twister. I just did do that, didn't I? Well,
Okay.
let's
No, I thought you said it aside on the side, but.
Yep. Nope. I should have done that, and that would have been the right thing to do, but I didn't, because I'm not very smart.
You are not the first person who's made that mistake. You will not be
No,
the last person.
I am not the first person. I know that. But thank you for pointing it out. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Okay. And okay.
Can I mulligan this?
No, that's not actually an option.
I know.
I know. I know you know. I'm just teasing. Okay. Well, here's the thing we can do is so we agreed that I probably didn't play a land.
No,
right?
you
So
didn't. No.
I'm gonna go ahead and play a trop. I'm gonna tap 6 for tap the 2 mana vaults to pay for a mirror universe.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes. Yep. And then and then pass the turn. Actually, yes, pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep nothing. I will draw 2 for my turn. 1, 2. I will play an Underground Sea. I will play another Howling Mine. I will play a Basalt Monolith.
Uh-oh.
I will... Two mana floating. I'm gonna cast a Time Walk.
Okay. Well, this worked so badly last time. Let me try it again. I'm gonna fork the Time Walk.
Okay. And then I will, with the 2 floating, I will pay 1 and the 2 just untap it. And I'll move to my next turn.
Okay. In between your turns, I'm going to...
It's no in between turns. You can do during my end step, though.
During your end step, all ancestral?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 land untapped. Okay. That's actually quite relevant. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep, I've got nothing. I will draw 3 cards for the turn. 1,
yep.
2, 3. And you have 3 mana open?
I have 3 mana open.
Alright, I will cast a Tundra. And then I will... It's not really casting a Tundra. I will play a power artifact on my Basalt Monolith.
I will take a point to pay red and try to shatter your Basalt Monolith in response.
I will flash counter your shatter.
Nice. Yeah, you got that.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I will tap and untap this so that I've got 2 mana. That's all for a Felwar Stone. And then I'll do it so that I have 3 mana. Sorry, yeah, two more mana. And I will cast a Time Twister.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
So I have no mana floating, but we're both going to draw a bunch of cards. So we'll see what happens.
Something's going to happen there.
And then you're going to get 2 turns in a row, though. So.
Well, I've got 1. Yeah, I've got 1 mana open. But yeah, if you let the turn go, which is always possible. If you don't kill me.
Yeah. All right. 1,
all right.
2,
Let's see what we got here.
4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Okay.
Well, let's play Lotus. And then I'll tap the Felwar for red. And I'll get 19 colorless mana. And Fireball you for 19.
And Blue Blast it.
So you take a point for that.
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Alright, so that brings you down to 17.
8, 17, alright.
And then I'm going to take a point down to 18, and I'm going to cast Transmute Artifact.
Okay.
And I will sacrifice one of the Howling Mines.
Sure.
Let me look in my hand again real quick.
Sure thing.
I'll get a Mox Sapphire. And then I'll be done, so you're going to get 2 turns in a row.
Alrighty. That seems good. Let's see, so I'm going to...
Upkeep anything?
Untap. I'm going to leave the mana vaults tapped, I believe.
Okay.
Let me think for a minute. Is that the right thing? During the... Yeah, so... Actually, I get 2 turns, so it's quite possible that I should pay... I should take 1, go to
All right, you don't take it till your draw step. You don't take the
Yeah.
damage during your upkeep. It's extremely
Okay.
important for that, especially
Yes,
because
it
you have
is. I
mirror
know.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have
Yeah.
mirror universe.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and tap. What is he? Tap four
Tap 4 to
uh,
untap it.
to untap one of
Hmm.
them. Okay. And then um, I will not activate Mirror Universe.
Okay, so draw 2 cards and
I
take a point.
draw 2 cards, take 1 point, go to 16.
Yep.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well. All right. How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. So let's play an Underground Sea. Let's tap for another Mana Vault. I'm going to get another turn. Actually, maybe the thing that we want to do is tap this way for the other Mana Vault. That's probably
Okay.
better. 15 to 18. I mean, I don't know if that's going to matter or not. Okay. And then, right. Yeah, okay, I'm going to move to my second turn, I believe.
Oh, okay. Hold on. During your end step, I'm gonna activate the Chaos Orb.
That seems like a good thing to do. Yeah, okay, I overlooked that. Yes.
Okay. So I'll
Yep,
use my Howling Mine as your mirror universe.
that seems good.
Hit.
You hit. Whoosh. All right. Okay.
Continue.
All right. Now I will untap.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right.
let's see. I'm gonna pay. What am I gonna pay? Pay for that? Yeah. Do I mind that? Let me think for a minute. That's just fine. I'll take one and go to 14.
Okay.
Okay.
And then draw your 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards. Okay, of course, that's what I get. Okay, so one of those. Boy, do I have a lot of mana. Let's see.
I have more.
You do. It's true. I don't really want to let you untap, and I'm trying to think how I can actually. So I got to play a land. Let's see.
Well, I mean, I didn't kill you last turn, so
Yeah, it's true. You didn't do that.
Yeah, that twister wasn't very good for me. Not gonna lie.
Let's see. So I mean, God.
Caffeinated. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right. I guess. Could be a lot worse here. I'm going to go ahead and let you go, I guess.
Okay. I will untap everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I will draw 2 cards for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I'll cast Regrowth on my Fireball.
Well, that's interesting. Let me think for a minute. I'm going to attempt to mana drain that.
Red Blast your Mana Drain.
fork your regrowth.
Okay. What are you targeting?
Blue blast.
Okay. Your fork resolves. Your fork resolves. Yeah. You get your blue blast.
Yeah. Blue mana left. I do. How it turns out. Yeah. And then the mana drain got red blasted. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'll get the fireball back into my hand.
But wait. Actually, can I red blast the? Okay, I can do it in that order, can't I? I can actually do it in response. Well, when it comes back, I can red blast I can blue blast your red blast.
Oh well, I mean, you said it resolved, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you said that it resolved.
Yeah,
I mean, we can go back. We can go back. No, that's fine. We can go back.
That's
was
totally
your
fine, Rich.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean
I wasn't thinking.
That was your intent. No. I get it. I know what your intent was. So go ahead and do that. That's fine. All right, because it seemed like that was your intent, and then all of a sudden it didn't happen. So okay. Yep. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 2 for another Howling Mine, and I'm gonna say go.
Okay. Let's see. Untap. Cards in hand.
3.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 3. Yay.
Yeah. And then you take a point from your tapped mana vault.
I do. I go to 13. Yeah, I should have untapped that. That would have been the thing, but that's all right. Okay.
You got a little trigger happy on that, yeah.
I did, totally. Okay. Oh, well, that's a thing, too. You have 3 cards in hand, you said?
I do. And there's no Mind Twist in this format, so if you want to Mind Twist me, that would be bad.
No, but I'm going to try to shatter your Basalt.
Okay.
Because you don't need infinite mana. You've already got a lot of mana.
I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 14 mana.
You do.
Consequently, a fireball for 13 costs 14 mana. So.
As it turns out. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Let me think for a minute here. Okay. Can I do something about that? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm going to try. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna try to transmute my.
You cast transmute, and I have no response.
Okay, so
right,
I'm gonna.
Sure.
So I'll put that over there, and then I'll go looking for something.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it may not be very exciting.
I mean, I transmuted for a Mock Sapphire, so.
Yeah, as it turns out, sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem actually. I think maybe the best thing. That might be the best thing. The other one would be potentially that, but I think that might be okay. Yeah. Let's try that. I think I should have sideboarded differently, but that's okay also. All right, there. Let's cut this mess and see what happens.
Okay. So you got the Soul Ring instead.
I got the Soul Ring. That was the thing that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's pass back to you then, I guess.
Okay. I'll untap.
Okay. Yeah. Pause during your draw step.
Okay. I draw for my turn, and I've got 2 triggers on the stack.
Okay. Go ahead and draw for the triggers.
Okay. And it's still my draw step.
And how many cards do you have in hand now?
I have 5 or 6. Excuse me.
6. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna Storm Seeker you.
Okay, Stormseeker resolves. I'll take 6.
Okay.
So I'll go down to 12.
To 12. Okay. And then yeah.
And you have how many cards in your hand?
4, I have 3 now.
Okay. I'll play a Pearl and a Volcanic Island. And I'll tap the Soul Ring for a Felwar Stone. And you have 3 cards.
3 cards.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap 11 mana. Fireball you for 10.
Okay.
I figured you have the fork, so
Fork the fireball.
that's why I
back
didn't
at
do it for lethal. Okay, so I'll take 10.
Yep.
And then you
And
take
me
and you
too.
take 10. All right, that brings you to 3, and I'm
Yeah,
at
I'm at 3 or 2.
Sure. I'll sack the Lotus for 3 red for a wheel.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, I had my own wheel on my channel.
All right, I'll discard City of Brass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
Okay.
I will play a Mox Ruby.
Uh-huh.
And I will say go.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can do this. I think I can do this. Well, let's see. You're like basically, oh, you've got 7 cards, but you're basically tapped out.
Yeah, I've got 2 things untapped.
All right, and I'm going to draw, well, gosh, I'm going to draw 3. Okay.
You're going to draw 3 for your turn, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me think for a minute. Do I do something ahead of time? No, let's just untap and go. See what happens.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to draw 3. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, let me look in my copious graveyard here. Alright, yeah, I think here's the way we go. Attempt to cast Regrowth. I will tap these 2 for that.
What are you targeting with your regrow?
I am targeting the Storm Seeker.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get Storm Seeker. Okay, and yeah, why not? 1. Let's just do this. 2, 3, 4 to Storm Seeker you.
Well, either you have a counter spell or you don't. I'm going to go down to 1 for a flash counter.
Okay, I've got a red blast.
Okay, let's go to the next game.
Okay. I had a fork for it too, but
No, that's fine. Let's see if we have enough time.
sorry about that. I was playing a little slow there.
No, it's fine. I want to see if we have enough time. 1 to 1.
Those were cool games, though.
Yeah, we should have time. So.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to go, the whole time, but we've got,
right.
It's 8:46, and I don't think that the round started exactly on time, so we should have, roughly 6-7 minutes.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, I will.
And we're both playing decks that could just, like, oops, I win, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
fun stuff.
See, if you had waited until my turn to try to Stormseeker me, then I had other counter spells in my hand. But you did the right thing. You played it right. You definitely played it right. So.
It seemed like it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Because with you, it was tapped out as far as you were. So,
right.
Yeah. All right. And so I assume you will be on the play.
I've got to board one card back.
Okay.
Probably won't draw it. It might not make a difference, but.
Right, but where would you be if you didn't try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will keep.
5, 6, 7. I have to mull. I have a no-lander. Sorry.
Nope, that's fine.
Shame, because there was Ancestral Recall. It's like even a one-lander might have been keepable, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, I normally keep one landers with Ancestral as long as it's a blue land.
Exactly.
Well, plus you were on the draw, so a one lander with Ancestral, you get that one draw.
Yeah.
You play the blue land, and then on my upkeep or whatever, sometime on my turn, you draw 3 cards. So you draw 5 cards. Chances are pretty good you're going to hit that second land. So.
Yeah. Okay, so let me put one of these back. This is keepable. I will put back this, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And go ahead and get us started.
Okay. Trop into a Soul Ring, and I'll say go.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll play a Volcanic, tap it for a Mana Vault, and say go.
Untap. Draw. Underground Sea. And I'm going to Demonic Tutor.
Sure.
And you can go.
Okay, untap, draw. Okay. Yeah, play the Trop. Let's think for a minute. You have how many cards in hand?
5.
5. Okay, say go.
Untap. Draw. Volcanic Island.
Okay.
Lotus. Go ahead.
Okay. End of your turn, bolt you.
Sure. I'll go to 17.
Yep. Untap, draw. Okay, let's see. I mean, sure. There's a volcanic. Do that. Pass turn.
Draw. Basalt Monolith.
Yep, okay, there it is.
Go ahead.
End of your turn, attempt to shatter it.
Sure. Go.
Alright, untap, draw, oh, well, that's kind of thing. Okay, what does that do? Nothing, actually. Yeah, not enough. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Trop.
Drop, okay.
Geyser myself for 4.
Seems good.
1,
You too.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Go ahead.
Okay. Stormseeker, you
I'm at 10.
and fork it.
Okay, I'm at 3.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh wait, nope. That's gonna. I'm gonna take a point of damage during my upkeep.
During your draw step, yeah.
During the draw step. Oh, but I can do this. You're at 3.
Yeah.
Regrow bolt.
Regrow targeting lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Pay for your spell.
Yep.
Pay for your spell.
I did.
Okay, that resolves.
Got a bolt.
Yeah.
And bolt you.
Okay. I will sack the Lotus to mana drain.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'll take a point of burn. I'll go down to 2, but I've got 1 colorless.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
Untap. Draw. Basalt Monolith.
Yep. You have the power.
Power Artifact.
Nice.
And tap it for a lot, and I will bolt you or fireball you for 20.
Excellent. I had the fireball for you next time. I couldn't fireball you with what I had. I had to go for the bolt.
Yeah.
Excellent.
No. I let the regrowth resolve so that you would have to tap out right then and there.
Yes.
So that I didn't have to worry about going off on my turn. So.
Yeah. Well, that was a beautiful game.
Yeah, it was. Definitely. Well, thank you very much for the games. I appreciate it. All right. Take care, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Well, we did it. We did it. So that was pretty cool. He had some fun cards going on. He was playing kind of like a fork deck, similar to something that I played a little while back, and that was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. So we won. We won 2-1. We got the combo out, and it was awesome. So let's take a look at what we're running today. So this is what we've got. This is the Power Monolith deck that I am running, and let's see. Let's report my results. Yeah, so it uses Power Artifact and Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith is a 3-mana artifact that taps for 3 colorless. It does not untap during your untap step, and it you can pay 3 to untap it at any time. So what Power Artifact does, it makes it so that the enchanted artifact costs 2 less to activate. So that means that it only costs the Basalt Monolith 1 to untap. So that means that I can tap it for 3 and use one of those 3 to untap it. So I net 2 mana each time I do that. So then I follow it up with something like a really big fireball, or a brain geyser, or a rocket launcher if the rocket launcher has been on the table for a decent amount of time, something along those lines. So it's it's kind of fun. It's got some interesting aspects to it. It's a nice little combo deck, and this is our sideboard here, and then it's we basically want to make it so that the opponent has a hard time stopping our combo. So that's what the sideboard is all about. So I boarded in the flash counters and the red elemental blasts in that round, and it ended up working. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It went down to the wire, which was interesting. It was nice, and yeah. So I'm going to take a quick just a couple minute break. I do have to use the restroom, so I'll be back in a few moments, and stick around. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you sticking around through the break. I just had to run to the bathroom real quick. So yeah, we won that round. So that was pretty cool. All right, so I appreciate everybody being here. This is my regularly scheduled stream, so you can catch me every single Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday night Gauntlet. So please don't forget to follow, turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. And if you do have one of those Twitch Prime subs, if you have a Twitch Prime account, please go ahead and use it on me. I would definitely appreciate it. There's a lot of good content out there, so I'm cool with I'm cool with the fact that you might have to use it on something else. But if you turn on those notifications, you'll know when I go live when it comes to some special things and whatnot. So I will be playing in the Northern Paladins Fall Spice Harvest, which is Saturday, October 17th at noon Eastern. I will be broadcasting all of my matches from that, which should be a good time. Another way that you can help the stream by donating bits, or you can install the Sound Alerts extension, and by paying different amounts of bits, you can play different sounds on the stream. So this is the Power Monolith deck that we are running today, and we had a pretty tough matchup with the opponent who was running some main deck forks and main deck Hercules Recalls, but he was running a fork deck, and he's running basically he wanted to put down ideally he would put down mana vaults in multiples, tap them for mana, and then bounce them back to his hand with a Hercules Recall, replay them, and then cast a giant fireball at my face. And the thing is, it would only have to be 10 points, and he could fork it as well. So I was very, very fortunate with that. This is our sideboard here. Excuse me. And then so my sideboard is a lot of things to counter any kind of disruption that our opponents would have. So if they're running instant spells like Shatter and Disenchant, then I've got flash counters. I did not expect the Shatters, so I did not board in the blue elemental blasts. But Avoid Fate is good. Hercules Recall to bounce artifacts. If I have to deal with creature decks, then the Abyss and Balance will definitely help me out there. So let's take a look at the tournament and see if we've got any more matches that need to be reported. Let's see how many there are. Boom, 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 boom. I do not yet have a second round opponent, so we'll. But it does look like all of the matches for round 1 have been reported, so we should be getting our pairings here in just a moment. So I do appreciate everybody joining the stream. This is my regularly scheduled stream. Yeah, new pairing stream. Search of followers, primes, and views. Blah blah blah. This guy he can GTFO. That's how I feel about that. So, yep. I'm sorry you guys had to see that, but it happens. But this is my regularly scheduled stream. So go ahead and follow and join me every single Tuesday for 3 rounds of Old School Magic. I will be playing against Duncan. So let's see. And let's message Duncan. And we should be able to start here momentarily. So again, let's take a look at what we are running today. We had some close games in that first match. So let's see how things go, and we will hopefully be on the plus side. And here is our opponent. Hey, how's it going today? I am streaming. Yes, I am. We are live on Twitch.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, welcome to the stream. So, how you doing today, Duncan? I can't hear you, man.
Did you say Duncan?
Or my opponent is Duncan.
Oh, wait.
Right?
Are you in room 1? Wait.
No.
Did I join the wrong room?
You may have joined the wrong room. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, about that. That happens. There we go. Okay. Now we have the right opponent. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Rich?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, wrong person joined the stream. So all right. How you doing, man?
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
Good. Good. So we're streaming our matches live on Twitch. So welcome to the stream,
Awesome.
and thank you
Thank
for allowing me to do that. So remind us where you're from, Duncan.
What's that?
Remind us where you're from.
I'm in Gainesville. Florida.
Gainesville, Florida. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You get hit by any hurricanes down there?
We just missed them, man.
Hey, that's good.
It was close. Pretty close call, actually. I was on vacation with my family in Alabama, on the Gulf Beach there, and
you had north for vacation. That's weird.
That's right. We headed north into the deep south. Yeah, and the place we were staying just got smashed by Hurricane Sally. Like 3 days after we left.
Wow.
So we just missed it.
Well, I'm glad that it missed you. I know there have been some that haven't. So, my parents live outside of Orlando, so but they're up here for right now, and for another couple of weeks. So.
Okay, so are you down here occasionally, or?
It's been last February, not the February that just passed, but the February before was the last time I was down there. So.
It's growing long, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You want to choose even or odd?
I will go odd.
Okay. And it is odd. So I'm assuming you're playing first?
Yeah, I'll play.
All right. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And good luck.
You too.
Thank you.
Sure. I'll keep it.
I'll keep.
Okay. I'll play a mountain, play black dice, and pass.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess I'll take 3 damage.
All right.
Okay. So I'm at 17, and I will draw. And then I will play a Mock Sapphire and a City of Brass. And then I'll take a point down to 16 to cast a Sylvan Library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Okay.
And you can go.
5 cards. Untap. And draw. play City of Brass, and I'll pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep, I go down to 15. And then draw step, I'll draw 1 for the turn, and then 2 for City. Or, sorry, it's 2 for Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check out my hand real quick. Okay. We'll do it this way. Take the 1. And I will play a Tundra. And then I will take another point down to 14 to cast a Time Walk.
I'll go down to 19. I will fork it.
Okay. All right. So after my Time Walk turn, you're going to get 2 turns in a row.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll end this turn. So I'll untap 4 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 1 and 2 for the Sylvan. And I'll just take the 1. And I will play a Trop. And then I will take a point. Go down to 13. And I will cast a Demonic Tutor.
Yeah. Oh, should I save my fork?
Maybe you should have.
You know what? I've always wanted to fork a Time Walk, so I have no regrets.
Yep. Okay, so we'll go with that bad boy right there. Brewtap, thank you for the raid. Appreciate everybody joining the stream. We're playing old school Magic, not quite vintage. It's a little bit older than that. So, only cards from 1993 and 1994. All right, I've got 4 cards, so I'm going to pass, and then you're going to get 2 turns in a row.
Cool. Untap. First turn, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Nox Ruby. Play City of Brass. Take 1. Go to 18. Ball Lightning.
That is a Ball Lightning. Let's see, do I have anything I can do about that? No.
Swing for 6.
Okay, I will go down to 7.
And then
You froze. You're frozen. Can you hear me? Oh, connection interrupted. Trying to reconnect. All right. I don't know what happened because your camera froze for a minute there. So, okay.
I went to my next turn and I drew.
Okay. Nope. That's fine.
Okay. So I've got 3 cards in hand now.
Sure.
And I will play a City of Brass.
Oh, that's a lot of cities.
I know, not what you want to see, really. And I'll play Goblins of the Flarg.
Goblins of the Flarg, Mountain Walk, right?
Correct. 1 more Mountain Walk.
Okay.
Do you have any dwarves, in case you do?
I don't have any dwarves. Go fish.
You never know. You never know.
And I got 4 cards in hand. All set?
Okay.
Are you all set?
Oh, yeah.
You have how many cards in your hand?
Sorry, what's going on? I have 1.
I have no response to your Goblins of the Flarg, so I
okay.
I didn't know if it's my turn or what. Okay. Untap.
Yeah, sorry.
Upkeep. I have 4 cards, so no vice damage.
Awesome.
All right, so I will draw for the turn and then 2 for the Sylvan. Let me think about this, okay? I'll take 1. Put 2 back. I will play a Tropical Island. And then I will cast an Ancestral Recall targeting myself. Is that okay?
Very good.
All right.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will I'll say go. 5 cards in hand.
I'll bolt you at the end of the turn.
That brings me down to
Bolting you.
4. Yep.
All right. No cards. Untap.
Sure.
Draw. Swing for 1.
All right, I go down to 3.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. And you have 2 mana up? You have 2 mana available, right? Yeah, you're blocking your board. So
two
yeah.
for the-
Okay, so
Two for the
I'm gonna power sync for 3.
Okay.
All right, so you need
So
to
I
pay
have
with your
to tap
cities,
out,
and
right?
yep, and so that brings you down to 16.
16.
Yep.
Nice. And I'll tap.
Okay, 4 cards. Untap. Draw for turn and 2 for the Sylvan. I will put 2 back. I will play a Tropical Island. And then I will pay 6 for a Mirror Universe.
Oh boy. Nice.
And then I will say go.
Untap. Draw.
I go down to 2 with the attack.
I'll play a Mishra's Factory and I'll pass.
Okay, during your end step, I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that because I would die. Okay, untap. Upkeep, I'm going to tap the city for 1 to take a point. And then I will activate the mirror. So I'm going to go to... You're going to go to 1 and I'm going to go to 16. And then I'm going to burn... I'm going to burn for the 1 in my upkeep. So I'll end up at 15. All right.
Okay. All right.
And then I will 1, 2, 3. Keep the 1. It's the volcanic island, and I will fireball you for 1.
Ah.
That was the plan all along. Was just stay alive long enough to do that.
That was a good counter spell.
It was. It definitely was.
On the
I'm glad I had it.
on the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seriously. Wow.
Whew.
That was so much.
All right, so we stole that first game. We stole that first game, chat.
Yeah, that was good.
That wasn't a well-earned victory. That was a stolen victory.
I don't know. It had there was some good style in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to live long enough to play that mirror.
I was hoping I would top deck something really nice, but you have that counter spell up, so that helps.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I appreciate everybody joining the stream. We've got a lot of viewers going on. This is round 2 of 3 from the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. I am up a game. We play 3 rounds of Old School Magic each and every Tuesday night. So if you could please, hit that follow button. This is my regularly scheduled stream. So hit that follow button. Turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. And you can join me for 3 rounds of Old School Magic each and every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, we are playing with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet. And for more information on the Northern Paladins and Paladin Magic, you can go to northernpaladins.com. Brief overview is on the screen right now of Paladin Magic. We use the Eternal Central rules that are slightly modified. So we have Mind Twist, Library of Alexandria, and Strip Mine are banned. Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, Tabernacle, and Maze of Ith are restricted. So it is definitely a good time. So again, I appreciate everybody who is joining the stream, and we are about to go into game number 2 of round number 2. For those of you who joined the stream because of BrewTap, I definitely appreciate that. So thank you very much for being here. This is old school Magic. We play with cards from 1993 and 1994, and any reprints as well of those cards with the original art, the original card frame in non-foil. So that means that you can use like revised versions of the cards or 4th edition versions of the cards. You can use the time spiral, time shifted versions of cards like Psionic Blast or Flying Men, things like that. So yeah, it's a fun format. It's good to play.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, definitely so.
Stuff in old school.
All right. So my opponent is on the play. He's playing a pretty aggressive deck that is red and probably something else as well. Yeah, so he went turn 1 Vice, and then he was able to ball lightning me and bolt me and hit me with Goblins of the Flarg. But I was able to resolve a Mirror Universe and then untap with it in play, so that I was able to switch our life totals and then fireball him for the win. So let's see what happens in this game. Okay. Good luck, sir.
You too. I'll keep.
I will keep as well.
All right. Plateau.
Vice.
Balloon Brigade.
Sure.
Pass.
All right. I will draw. I will play a Tropical Island, and I will say go.
Okay. Draw. Play another.
Okay.
Swing for 1.
All right. Your camera's cutting out.
And I will pass.
Okay. I will draw.
See?
And then I will play an Underground Sea. And I will say go.
Okay. I will bolt you end of turn.
Sure. 16.
Untap. Draw. Play City of Brass.
Okay.
Ball Lightning.
I don't like that, so I'm gonna mana drain that.
Okay. You got it. I'll
Attack for 1.
swing for 1.
All right. I go down to 15.
Pass the turn. I'm at 19.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Ruby and a City of Brass. With the 3 mana, I'm going to cast a Basalt Monolith. And then I'm going to Ancestral myself.
Nice. Also very good.
1, 2, 3. I will say go.
Untap.
Right. Your camera cut out again, man.
Okay, sorry. I untapped. I drew the 4 cards.
Sure.
Blood Moon.
I will counter it with a blue
Round
blast.
timer started.
Yep. You got
Okay.
it.
All right.
And I'll swing for 1.
Okay, 14. All set?
And I will pass.
All right, untap.
Yep. Go ahead.
Draw. I will play a tropical island. I will play a power artifact.
Yep.
And then I will say go, unfortunately.
I will draw. Well,
All right, he left. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. There we
is
go.
she there?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. Sorry about that.
Now, are you on Wi-Fi? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
yeah. Okay.
And I'm trying to get one of my devices off Wi-Fi. So that I
Okay.
can
Yeah.
help things out here, but, okay. So I've drawn. I'm on my main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Cards in hand.
4.
All right. I'll.
Okay. 13. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to disenchant the basalt monolith.
How about I power sink it for 3?
Got it. I'm a 19,
Okay.
and I'll pass.
All right. So end step, I'll pay 1 to untap the basalt monolith. I will untap, and then I will draw. I'm going to add 3, untap to have 2, add 3 more, that brings me up to 5, and then untap, so I've got 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Transmute Artifact. I'm going
Okay.
to sack the ruby with 4 mana in my pool for a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I untap, I'm going to win.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, because you can't
Because I can't use rocket launcher the turn it enters the battlefield.
do it right now.
No, I cannot do it right now. All right.
Right.
It has to start the turn. It kind of has summoning sickness, even though it's not a creature. So, and you can go.
Okay. All right. Untap. Come on, baby. I'll draw. Play a mountain. Or play a plateau.
Sure.
Yeah. Play ball lightning.
I'll
Swing
take
for 7.
7. That is fine with me.
Yeah,
I'll be
counter.
good. I'll be at 6.
Yeah. Play goblins of the floor. Go to 18 and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. All right.
That's
So
it.
on my upkeep, yeah, I'll add 36 mana and I'll activate the rocket launcher 18 times, targeting you, and then I will also target both of your goblins as well.
Okay, why
All right.
not?
So 18 to you when you're at 18, and kill both your goblins.
Oh man,
Yeah.
brutal. Oh, did you have any? I had disenchant was the top of my deck.
I had a flash
Nice
counter.
before.
I had a flash counter in my hand. So the only thing that I really
Okay.
feared was something something that was going to kill it that wasn't an instant. So
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
Shatterstorm.
man.
A Shatterstorm would have been bad, or something along those lines. And I didn't know if you boarded in Shatterstorm or not. So, but
I did. I did not board Shatterstorm, man. I boarded in the disenchant. But, I mean, you countered both of them. So
yeah, and I'm okay with that.
yeah. I mean, I figured like I drew my 2 out, so
Yeah.
they weren't.
Yeah, so I've ordered in 2 flash counters and 2 blue elemental blasts, and then I still have the power sinks in there as well. So I had a handful of decent counter magic that I could use against you, and then all I did was board out the Howling Mines, because obviously you drawing cards is not that great for me because of how aggressive your deck can be.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I just boarded in the disenchant and another blood moon because I figured if I landed a blood moon, you'd be hosed.
Right. Right. And
countered that too.
Yeah, I countered the blood moon, which was nice. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you very much for the games. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Spooky, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Hello, how are you? All right, so everybody, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining, and this is my regularly scheduled stream, so I appreciate you all being here. You can join me each and every week on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for 3 rounds of old school Magic. I play 3 rounds with the Northern Paladins, and we normally have a good time. So please, if it's your first time joining the stream, don't forget to follow, turn on those notifications so you know when I go live. If you have one of those Twitch Prime subs available with your Twitch Prime account, then I would definitely be happy if you shared that with me. This is the deck that we are running tonight. This is Power Monolith. It uses the combo of Basalt Monolith and Power Artifact. Basalt Monolith is a 3-mana artifact that taps for 3. It doesn't untap during your untap step, but you can pay 3 at any time to untap it. Power Artifact is an aura that enchants an artifact. It makes the cost to activate the enchanted artifact cost 2 less. So if you enchant the Basalt Monolith, it only costs 1 to untap, but it already naturally taps for 3, so you pay 3 to tap. You tap it for 3, use that one of them to untap it. You've already netted 2 mana, and each time you can do that, and then you do something like a big fireball, or if your rocket launcher has been on the table for an extended period of time, then you can blow through the rocket launcher. Alright, so this is the sideboard. If I have trouble with creatures, then I've got 2 copies of the Abyss and I've got Balance. If I have to deal with a bunch of removal spells and whatnot, then I've got Flash Counters, Void Fates, and blue and red Elemental Blasts as well. So it is definitely a fun deck to play. So I appreciate everybody joining this stream today. I'm going to take a quick break and I will be back, so please stick around. All right, welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you all sticking around. All right, no, the stream is definitely not ending. I do have one more round of Old School Magic to play. We play 3 rounds of Old School Magic as part of the Tuesday Night Gauntlet with the Northern Paladins. It is a tournament, so sometimes there's going to be some downtime in between rounds. But you can join me each and every week for 3 rounds of Old School Magic, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So please don't forget to follow. Turn on those notifications so you know when I go live. Special stream coming up on Saturday, October 17th. I will be streaming all of my matches from the Northern Paladins Fall Spice Harvest. That is Saturday, October 17th at noon Eastern, and it should be a good time. So if you want to know anything about the Northern Paladins or Paladin Magic, you can go to northernpaladins.com. Aside from all the normal, brokenness that is banned and restricted in Old School Magic, we also have Mind Twist, Library of Alexandria, and Strip Mine banned. Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, Tabernacle, and Maze are all restricted. So let's take a look at what we are running today. This is the Power Monolith deck that I have put together, and it is definitely a fun deck to play. It is one of my favorite archetypes in Old School Magic, so I'm definitely love playing this deck. And if somebody is not prepared for it, it can win out of nowhere, which is definitely nice. So the basis of the deck is Basalt Monolith and Power Artifact. Basalt Monolith is a 3-mana artifact, and it taps for 3 mana, but it doesn't untap during your untap step. What you do is you pay 3 mana at any time to untap it. Power Artifact is an enchantment for 2 blue that the enchanted artifact, its activations cost 2 less. So with Basalt Monolith, that means that Basalt Monolith taps for 3 and only untaps for 1. So you net 2 mana each iteration of that. So use something like Fireball or Brain Geyser to win the game, or like in that last one, I used the Rocket Launcher. Now, Rocket Launcher is a pretty cool artifact. It costs 4, and for 2 mana, it can do a point of damage to any target. But it has to have started the turn under your control. So that's why you have to have it on the battlefield first and protect it. One thing that I haven't talked about yet, the upper right-hand corner, I have a channel. 2 green mana for a sorcery that until the end of the turn, you can pay life to get a colorless mana. So I have the classic channel Fireball combo in my deck, and I have not yet pulled that off. I haven't drawn the channel yet, but it could end up being something that we do at some point in time. Here's our sideboard right here. 2 copies of the Abyss and 1 copy of Balance if I have to deal with some heavy creature decks. If I have to deal with a bunch of hate and things like that, I've got Flash Counter and a Void Fate. Obviously, the red Elemental Blasts and the blue Elemental Blast help against the appropriate opposing color. Disenchants can help against certain artifacts that are bad for me, like Energy Flux or Blood Moon. Hurkyl's Recall can do a couple of things in a pinch. First, it can bounce all of my artifacts to my hand, if need be. Second of all, it can be used to bounce all artifacts to an opponent's hand, which could end up being pretty decent. Say, do it during their end step, or do it in response to a Time Twister or a Wheel of Fortune. So to get rid of any kind of advantage they may or may not have from those cards. So yeah, this is the deck. It is pretty fun. I have used the Mirror Universe once already, which was nice. For those who are not aware, Mirror Universe is a 6 mana artifact. During your upkeep, you can activate it to switch life totals. So I was able to do that against the red deck that we just played, and switch life totals, bringing him down to 1 to cast a very small fireball for the win. So that was definitely some interesting games in that match. I appreciate everybody who is here, and let me check in with the round to see how many people have not yet reported. It looks like, yeah, quite a few. 1, 2, 3 tables haven't reported yet. So quite a few tables haven't reported yet, so we are still going to be a few minutes, and it looks like we've got about 10 minutes left in the round. So I'm going to take another break. I will be right back, so please stick around, and I'll be here in just a few moments.
Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. We are going to just play some quick games with Angelo. Angelo has been on the stream before, and he runs the events for the Northern Paladins. We've got about 15 minutes or so, so might as well fill it with some content and play some games of Magic. So, what's your record tonight, Angelo?
We had an odd number of people, so I've just been facilitating. So this is actually me getting to play a game.
Outstanding. Yeah. That's nice. All right, so we're not going to end up playing and then playing again. So, because that's happened before, where Angelo and I have played a game to fill time, and then we ended up playing for our normal matches. So this is good.
Oh yeah, all about it. I've been having fun playing this deck. This is like my kind of like, let's see, this is the monthly. I'm playing in the Northern Paladin monthly with this deck. So
okay. You want to choose even or odd?
I'll go odd, please.
All right, it is odd. It is a 1.
Cool. I will play, I will cut, I will draw, and we will play Mortal Kombat Magic.
Nice. Yep. So this is one of my pet decks. This is a deck that I've gone back to multiple times, and I have not yet played it in a Tuesday night gauntlet. So I'm glad to have the opportunity to do it today.
I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
Cool. Underground Sea and pass.
All right. I will draw. And I will play an Underground Sea also, and then I'll play an Emerald and a Felwar Stone, and you can go.
Nice cards. I'll play a Volcanic Island and pass.
Okay. I will untap, and then I will draw. And I will also play a Volcanic Island. And then I will play a Lotus, and then I will pass.
Nice. All of the mana, I will play a Hammerheim and pass.
Okay. I will draw.
Exciting magic here.
Land. I will play a Pearl and a Tropical Island, and I will say go.
What is going on? Badlands and pass.
All right. I will draw. City of Brass, go ahead.
Okay. Volcanic Island and pass.
Awesome. We'll draw. Oh, look at this. Workshop, go.
Hey! Okay. City of Brass and pass.
All right. I'll draw. Go ahead.
Okay.
We got some really exciting magic going on for this
Mock
exhibition
Sapphire.
match. Yep.
And pass.
Draw. City Brass. Go ahead.
It's like we're just playing Commander in the first couple of turns.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. That's what it seems like.
I will play a... No, I don't have to play anything. Pass.
Alright, I'll draw. I will cast a Sylvan Library.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 cards in hand, Sylvan Library. Yeah, I'll counterspell that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Now you know why I wasn't casting anything. I don't know why you weren't yet. Badlands, and then I guess I'll play a Chaos Orb, question mark?
Sure.
And then after Chaos Orb, I'll play a Guardian Beast, question mark?
Guardian Beast. I'm going to mana drain the Guardian Beast.
I'm going to mana drain the mana drain.
Okay.
19
Alright.
over here.
So you get 2 mana during your post-combat main phase.
Okay, cool. I will use that to activate the orb, one of that, on your workshop using this guy as my target.
Seems good.
Hits.
Okay.
And he sticks around because of Beast, but everyone knows that. And I burn for 1, 2, 18. Go.
Woot, woot, woot. I'm winning. What? Oh, because you tapped your city. Look at that.
Yeah, because I tapped my city.
Okay.
I built this game on
All right.
City of
Untap.
Brass.
Draw. And you are tapped out.
I'm tapped down like forever.
All right. So I will play a Chaos Orb of my own,
Sounds good.
and then I will activate it while you're tapped out,
You got it.
and we'll use my Felwar Stone as your Guardian Beast.
Sounds good.
Hit,
Good hit.
and you can go.
Okay.
That was a lot of shenanigans with. Well, that could have been a lot of shenanigans with Chaos Orb. But the fact that you get to use it twice is definitely pretty good. But at least it's only twice and not more than that.
Solkanar, the Swamp King.
That is Solkanar the Swamp King, and he's tapping lots of mana in order to do that. How many cards are in your hand, Angelo?
I've got 2 cards in my hand.
2 cards in your hand. Alrighty. That is a Solkanar. That is a 5/5 with Swamp Walk. Legendary creature, and whenever anyone casts a black spell, Angelo gets to gain a life. So,
Pass to you.
alright, I will untap. And I will draw. I will play a Howling Mine.
Sure.
I'm sure that won't get countered because everybody likes drawing cards. And then I will play City of Brass number 3, and I will say go.
Just like waiting for that channel fireball. You've got the right mana. I draw 1. Now I draw my second card. I will play this island. I will attempt to attack for 5.
I will take it. I'm at 15.
I will play a Such Troll? Question mark.
Sure, resolves.
Pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 1, 2. Tundra. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Play a Ruby. Play a Badlands. Move to attack for 8.
Okay. I will take it.
You're at
I
7.
go down to 7.
Pass to you. It's your go.
Okay. Draw 1. Draw 2. Lots of lands. Nothing to do. Well, I'm glad to get that game out of the way now when it doesn't count for anything.
You were confusing me. I'm like, what is your deck doing? It's just land, go. You must have counters, and you did. You had a mana drain.
I do have counters. I do. My deck does do more than draw lands. Trust me. So, although anybody who watched my matches in the LobsterCom, I don't always draw lands, and sometimes I draw too many. But
I feel like that's the prototypical Magic experience right there, right?
yeah.
Shit. What do we got for time? Let's see here.
I do not know. You're the timekeeper.
Let's find out. We have 6 minutes. We can jam a game in 6 minutes.
We can jam a game in 6 minutes. I was actually able to finish one in 6 minutes earlier. So.
Well, we have 2 matches that have yet to report, so it's possible they'll even go to time.
Sure.
Put you on the play.
Yeah. All right. So I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep. Volcanic, Sapphire, Time Walk.
Seems good. Go for it.
Untap. Draw. I will play an Underground Sea and a Basalt Monolith. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's all I can say to that. Volcanic Island and the Soul Ring into pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Demonic Tutor.
Go for it. I can't believe you took your beta of Basalt Monolith and whited out with Eraser. So
No.
surprised.
All
at
right,
that.
so here's the thing with my whiteboarded Basalt Monoliths. All right, there are a handful of cards that I think look better in Unlimited than they do in Beta, and I know that's blasphemous, but it is what it is. Basalt Monolith is one of them. Llanowar Elves is another, and then Vesuvian Doppelganger and Sedge Troll. Those 4 cards I definitely think look better with the white border without the tap symbol or whatnot. So,
Got it.
And you can go.
Untap, draw, play a Badlands. Okay, so I have to assume that you picked up Power Artifact and that you have 2 blue to play it. Activate, make infinite with that. So if you have an X spell in your hand, then I will lose the game. So I'll just play this disc. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. So Power Artifact.
Yeehaw.
And Fireball you for
FTW.
Fireball for a bazillion.
We get to play a match.
We get to play a match. Yeah. I also had
Yeah,
Recall in my hand, so I could have, if I didn't, I could have recalled to get both the Time Walk and the Tutor back. Tutor,
Good stuff.
Time Walk, all kinds of fun stuff going, but it just made it easier that way. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Another thing about running this deck is I get to run my my German artist proof of rocket launcher.
Nice. I'll keep this.
It's a card that a lot of people don't know exists. So I will mulligan because I have no lands and I have 1 Mox. That isn't going to help.
No, that's not going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Why is it? Okay. Beta is pretty, Unlimited is pretty, Old School is pretty. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think it's a show of support for your whiteboarder love when you whiteboarder out a card that never came that way. So like when you see the whiteboarder Library of Alexandria, which is out there, it's happened. Somebody's done it.
Yeah.
I've seen pics. It's happened.
Yes, I have seen pics also. Okay, I'll put that one back.
I feel like London Mulligan definitely helps the combo deck, right?
Yeah, London Mulligan helps the combo deck. This would have been a perfectly good keep at 7. It's still fine if I have to throw one of them back. So.
You go.
All right, so I will draw, and I will play a Trop into a Soul Ring, and I will pass.
Okay. I will play a Volcanic, and I will also pass.
Untap. Draw.
Round timer ended.
Ooh. City Brass.
Let me announce turns for people here.
Sure. I will take a point, and I will cast Demonic Tutor with 1 colorless floating.
Mock Tutor with 1 colorless floating. Let's see here. Yeah, go for it.
And I'll move into my combat step and burn for 1.
Ouch. Ouchie.
And then I'll pass the turn.
18, 20, draw a card. I'll play this here mountain and pass to you.
End step. I will ancestral myself.
I will find it in my heart to power sync that for 1.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play lands. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring for 2. 2 blue, so I take another point down to 17. I will cast Transmute Artifact with 2 colorless floating. And we'll get a Basalt Monolith. And look at that, I'll use the 2 colorless from the Soul Ring to pay the difference for the Basalt Monolith. Wow, it's like I planned that.
Right. Crazy.
Yep. And how many cards are in your hand?
I have 5.
Alright, go ahead.
Now I have 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have 5. Here go.
Alright. Hammerheim, gotta stop my land walking stuff.
Right, absolutely.
I'll play a trop and I will say go.
Okay, so pass.
You say pass?
Pass, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
pass.
Draw. Shop. Go.
Okay, I will pass.
Draw. City Brass, number 3. Go ahead.
End of turn, I'm gonna bolt you down to 14.
Sounds like a plan.
And I'm move on my turn. Oh yes, this card is so good against you.
Oh,
Maze of
amazing.
Ithko.
Draw. Felwerstone. Go ahead.
Okay, draw a card. I will play Underground Sea and pass back to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to cast Transmute Artifact.
Interesting. I'm trying to think what you can transmute for. There's probably all kinds of good things in here. Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Are you going to sacrifice an artifact?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well, it's okay.
That's-
I'm just making
That's
sure.
definitely part of it. Yeah. Mirror Universe, so I have to pay 4.
Yeah. This can be fun.
I'll tap the Basalt Monolith and the Trop.
Sounds good.
And you can go.
End of your turn, I'm going to add 5 to my mana pool.
Okay, put you at 15.
15. Let's move on to the turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a thing. Yep. I'm going to cast Time Walk.
Sure, that resolves.
Okay. I guess I may as well play. Oh, should I though? Should I?
Cards in hand?
I have 6 cards in hand.
6
so-
cards in hand. That's a lot of cards to have in your hand.
Yeah, because you can burn for a lot. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play a Sedge Troll,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move on to my Time Walk.
All right. On that end step, I'm gonna burn for 3.
Okay, you're at 11.
Yep.
Perfect. Draw for my turn. Okay. Yeah. I passed to you. Well, do I want to bring you? I don't want to bring you left over there. Pass to you.
End step. I will tap each of my cities for mana.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'll take 3 from that, and then I'll take 3 mana burn. So I'm down to 5.
I may want to add mana to my pool too. I just haven't decided. answer to that question is yes, for 1. I'll take 1 damage to 14.
Okay, brings you to 14. Okay, untap. Upkeep. I'm going to pay 3 to untap the Basalt Monolith, bring me down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to switch life totals.
Yep, 14 and 2.
Yep. So you're at the 2, and I'm at 14. Alright, and I will draw for the turn. And I will play a tropical island. And I will say go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a notice.
Sure.
I will swing for 3.
I will take it.
2 at 11. Do I want to crack that? Nope, nope, nope. Pass to you, Chico.
Alright, untap. Draw. Tap for a red. And tap the Basalt Monolith. I'm going to float 1, so I'm going to fireball you for 2 with 1 colorless floating.
Fireball me for 2 with 1 colorless floating.
Seems appropriate since you're at 2 life.
Yeah, I guess I will mana drain that.
Cards in hand?
I have 5 cards in hand.
Okay. Then I'll tap this for a red. And I will fireball you for 2.
I will crack the Lotus for blue and counterspell that.
Cards in hand?
4 cards.
Okay. I will tap the shop for 3. Howling Mine, and I'll burn 1. I'm at 7.
I burn 1 to 1.
Or burn down to, 8.
Okay, untap. I'm going to get 3 during my main phase. I draw 2 cards, 1 and 2.
Do I play viewers? Old school versus legacy is not very fun because you have free spells and I don't. So you have things like misdirection and counterspell and pulverize and things like that. So yes, I will play viewers, but I generally don't play legacy against viewers because of the fact that their legacy will crush old school Magic because of the fact that they have access to all the free spells.
I'm going to swing in 3 to put you at 5.
Yep.
Presumably. I am going to have 3 floating, 3 colorless, 5. I guess I'll put this Guardian Beast out with that 3.
What? Oh, so you had to play the Guardian Beast first.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Played the Beast first. Yep, that's fine.
Beast, then that. Yeah,
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
How many cards?
I have 4 cards in hand, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to play anything else. How many cards do you have?
1.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to pass over to you because I have
Okay.
theoretical vehicle.
End step, I'll go down to 4 to untap my Basalt Monolith.
You got it.
Untap. Upkeep, I'll draw 2. And I got nothing, so that is game.
Yeah, I was just down to these guys in hand, but none of them were going to help me. I had
Nope.
the flash counter backup in case you had the mana drain.
Right.
So, GG.
Yes, good games. Good games, sir. I appreciate you joining me to play.
Absolutely.
Caffeinated, that was just an exhibition game, though, so it's not like it was for the tournament. Hoping that I can get some bad games out of the way and win round 3 because I have the tendency to lose round 3 quite frequently when I have a 2-0 record. So we'll see what happens. How many matches are still playing, Angelo?
We have 2 matches unreported, 1 match unreported.
One
so
match
we're
unreported.
almost there.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna go and check on them and then
All right.
on them.
That
Thanks again
sounds
for
good.
having me on.
Yeah. Thank you for playing and having some exhibition games. I definitely appreciate that.
No worries, my man.
All right.
My
Take
pleasure.
care.
Take care.
Yep. So, we played some exhibition games. I just wanted to do something to fill some time so that it wasn't just me talking or, wasn't you guys watching commercials for, 15 minutes. But let's take a look at today's deck. I am playing Power Monolith. So the heart of the deck is Power Artifact and Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith is a 3-mana artifact that taps for 3 mana but doesn't untap during your untap step. And at any time you can pay 3 mana to untap it. Power Artifact is an enchantment for blue. Enchanted artifact, all costs to activate are reduced by 2. So that means if I enchant the Basalt Monolith, the monolith has an untap cost of only 1, but it taps for 3. So you tap it for 3, untap it for 1, you just netted 2 mana. And then you do something cool like either Brain Geyser them to death or Fireball them out. One of those 2 things. If I do have the rocket launcher on the table, I can do that if the rocket launcher has been on the table for more than a turn. Rocket Launcher is a 4-mana artifact with an activation cost of 2 mana to do 1 point of damage to any target, but you can only activate Rocket Launcher if it started the turn under your control. So it's like an artifact with summoning sickness, but you can use it as many times as you want. The cool thing about that rocket launcher that I have in the deck, it is a German limited artist proof. A lot of people call German limited German revised, which is technically incorrect. German 4 and black bordered would be German limited, but I digress. A lot of people don't know that those artist proofs exist, and so it is a pretty cool part of my collection.
New pairing
So,
received.
It looks like we've got a new pairing, so look at that. No real dead air. So let's take a look to see who my opponent is. Casey. Casey, I believe we've played Casey before. So this should be fun. All right, and I will message Casey, and I will tell him to come and join me in our room, and we could have some fun and play some more games of old school Magic. So welcome to the stream. I appreciate everybody who is sticking around. This is my regularly scheduled stream. I play 3 rounds of old school Magic each and every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern with the Northern Paladins as part of the Tuesday night Gauntlet. So please, if you like what you see, don't forget to follow. Turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. I do have a special stream coming up Saturday, October 17th at noon Eastern. I will be playing in the Northern Paladins Fall Spice Harvest. So it's going to be the same rule set that we're using right now, but it's just going to be a bigger event. If you have any questions or you want to find out more about the Northern Paladins or Paladin Magic, you can go to northernpaladins.com. Basic overview of it. All the broken stuff obviously is still restricted, like Moxen and Soul Ring and things like that. Mind Twist, Library of Alexandria, and Strip Mine are all banned. Mishra's Factory, Mishra's Workshop, Tabernacle, and Maze are all restricted. So I have messaged my opponent. His name is Casey, and I'm hoping that he will be here shortly. And then we can go ahead and play in round number 3. So I appreciate everybody. I have not played game 1 for round 3 yet, so we're waiting. Waiting for Casey to join the room so that we can play some more games. So I missed some follows. So Jeff Ziggy and Svartaskal, sorry if I said that wrong. Pendaville87, thank you very much. So, hey Rich, proxies allowed in fall Spice Harvest. Blah 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 blah. All right, so Fall Spice Harvest goes by regular Paladin Magic rules. So yes, proxies are allowed. You just want to make sure that you can tell, your opponent can tell what the proxies are that you have. I don't have a Discord server of my own, Spooky. So those commands aren't going to do you any good. But you can, in fact, if you want to, you can join the Paladin Discord. And let me get that. And I'll throw that in chat right now. All right, so this is the link to the Northern Paladins Discord. I just dropped that in chat right now, and you can go in. All of my decks I post on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, every Tuesday you will see the decks, and then you will. I do content 6 days a week on my Instagram when it comes to old school Magic. Hey, Casey, welcome. I appreciate you joining me. Good. So we are streaming live again.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
How'd your last round go?
The last round went fine, but it went fairly quickly. So I asked Angelo to play me some games to fill some time, and he destroyed me. So, but that's okay. That's all right. That's part of it. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, chat, you can follow me at Richbourque, RichBourque. All right. So you're 2-0, Casey.
No, I lost that last one on Chaos Orb Flips, which was kind of sad because I had him after we went to time. After 5 turns, I had him down to 2.
Oh, couldn't finish
and he was basically saying like, you pretty much got this, but it's how it works is go to Chaos Orb Flips, and I missed because one flip didn't flip 360.
Oh, jeez. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since you had him down so low. I mean, I don't know what you're playing, but having somebody down that low and then having to lose in Chaos Orb Flips. Funny story about Chaos Orb Flips. So time got called when I was playing in an old school tournament. I was up in Massachusetts down in Pennsylvania. My fault at GloryCon. And it was round 1, and time got called, and I was playing Time Vault, so I took all 5 of the extra turns, and did not win, but I ended up hitting 9 Chaos Orb Flips in a row in order to win. I actually went perfect 17 for 17 on the day that day, which was totally awesome, and totally unlike me. Anybody who watches the stream knows that I am not that good at the Chaos Orb Flips, and while I did make my Chaos Orb Flips earlier today, on the stream, it doesn't mean that I'm going to continue to do so. You want to choose even or odd?
I'll do odd.
Okay. It is even. It is a 6, so I'll play first.
All right.
Well, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. This is a keep.
I'm going to mull.
Okay. So, chat, we've had Casey on the stream before. For those who are not aware, his playmat, that is a character called Eraserhead from the movie Eraserhead. For those of you who have not seen it, it is an older movie, obviously in black and white. I definitely recommend that you watch it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I heard about the movie back in 1993, so I was late to the party as well, but it's definitely a classic.
It is absolutely a cult classic for sure.
And for those in chat who have not watched it, I strongly recommend that you watch Cobra Kai on Netflix. I was fortunate enough to watch it when it was on YouTube a few years back. I've watched season 1 5 times and season 2 3 times now. It is absolutely awesome. So please do yourself a favor and watch a couple of things that I recommend. I will not recommend something that sucks. Trust me.
Nice. I haven't gotten around to watching that yet. I've been wanting to.
Shame on you.
I know. I'm gonna bottom this card.
Okay. So each season of Cobra Kai has 10 episodes, and each episode is roughly 30 minutes long. So you can binge the entire series in 10 hours, which is that's a Sunday. You know, if you're not into watching football, you can watch Cobra Kai for the full day. So, okay, so I will go with a volcanic island and a emerald into a time walk. And then all of this. Yeah, watch all of David Lynch's films. Yes, you can't go wrong with that, chat. So I will draw. I will draw a jet, and I will play a soul ring, and I'll play a tropical island. And I guess that's all I got. I'll say go.
It's pretty good.
I got 2 cards in my hand, you know, and I've dropped. I've played 4 restricted cards, so.
Play Volcanic Island, Mock Sapphire. I will also time walk.
Sounds good.
I'll start my next turn. Untap, draw for turn. Play an island. 3 for a Serendip Afreet.
Serendip Afreet. I'm going to mana drain that.
Okay.
So my restricted card count is now up to 5.
Still got a lot left.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But I've only got 1 card in my hand, so yeah. We will draw. That is a thing. You have how many cards in your hand?
3 cards.
Okay. I will use the 3 and pay 3 more for a mirror universe.
Yuck.
And I will say go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play an emerald.
Mm-hmm.
2 for a Chaos Orb.
Sure.
Activate Chaos Orb.
Yeah, that works.
Alright. Well, using my Volcanic Island here. Going for your Mirror Universe.
I assumed so. Oh, look at that. Oh, it bounced off and bounced back on. That was awesome.
That was lucky.
Yep.
Pass. No, what? Sorry. Flying Man.
Flying Man,
I'll
sure.
pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Well, that's a thing. How many cards are in your hand?
1 card.
All right. So I think we need to draw some more. So we're going to go with a Howling Mine. And then while you're tapped out, I'm going to cast a rocket launcher and say go.
Ready. Untap. Draw 2. 1, 2. Play a Lotus.
That's a good one.
Rocket launcher costs 4.
Rocket launcher costs 4. Oh, you have a detonate in your hand?
Yes, I do.
That is awesome.
Alright, let's see. Sack for 3 black.
Oh, okay.
Use 2 black and 5 to detonate the rocket launcher for 4.
Okay, so you got a black floating?
Black floating.
Okay. That'll go away. All right, so I take 4. All right, and then I already talked about it on stream, but I haven't shown anybody. So this is my sweet rocket launcher. It is German limited, which people call German revised, but it is actually an artist proof signed by Pete Venters. So these are extremely rare, and a lot of people don't understand that these actually exist. So it is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's I've heard that the German revised didn't ever go to artists.
Not all.
Some artists wanted.
Yeah, not all the artists got them.
True?
Yeah. It is 100% true. Not all the artists got them. And I talked to Pete about it. He says he didn't get any of them, but it's definitely his signature, and he does remember that he has signed some of his artist proofs that were things that he didn't get. So anyway, all right. So you got your black floating. What are you going to do? Demonic Tutor?
Yep, Demonic Tutor.
Okay. All right. So you are going to go up to one card in your hand, right?
That's correct.
All right. So it's probably going to be an Ancestral Recall, because that's definitely a good thing to go for.
Alright. I will attack for 1.
All right. I'm at 15.
And I'll pass.
That was a pretty good turn for you. All right. So we're going to untap. I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to play a Lance, which is a tropical island. And I will say go.
Cut. Untap. Draw 2. 1, 2. Jet. Ruby.
Oh, look at that.
Ancestral.
Hang on.
On myself.
How many cards do you have in your hand? That was it, right?
No cards. That's all.
And you have 5 mana available. So if I power sync it for
That's
6, you can't pay it. Is that what we're saying?
That's true.
Power sync for 6. Okay, so tap your 2 lands. All right.
Got it. Attack for 1.
All right, I'm at 14.
Go ahead.
All right, untap. Draw 1. Draw 2. I will play a volcanic island, and I will say go.
Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2. Play an island.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 1.
All right, 13.
Go ahead.
All right, draw 1. Draw 2. I'll play a workshop, and I will pass 2 cards.
Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 1. Chain lightning to you.
I'll throw 2 at. I'll pay 2 and throw it back at your flying men.
Okay. I'll pay 2 and go back to you.
All right, I'm at 8 or 7.
Pass turn.
All right, untap. Draw 1. Draw 2. I will play a Lotus, and I will play a Chaos Orb.
Yep.
And you can go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Draw 1. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Three to detonate Chaos Orb.
Then I will respond by activating the Chaos Orb.
Alright.
All right. Do you have any response?
I do not have a response.
Okay, we're going to use my Soul Ring as your volcanic island.
Yep.
Okay. My Chaos Orb is gone and your detonate fizzles.
Red to lightning bolt you.
Okay, I'm at 4.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap. Draw 1, draw 2. I will play a Tundra and I will say go.
Untap. Draw 1, draw 2. Mountain, Pearl. 3 for a time twister.
Twister, huh? Yeah. I'm not liking my odds here, but yeah.
One blue, flying man.
That resolves. Nice.
Email.
Yeah.
One blue for flying man.
Yep.
Black red demonic tutor.
I'm going to power sync that for 3. You only have 2 up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2. Tap 3 for Basalt Monolith.
Nice.
And then I will... I'm going to sack the Lotus for blue. Use 2 of it for Power Artifact.
Yep.
Blue and a green for Sylvan Library. And then 2 blue to cast Transmute Artifact.
Sure.
I'm going to sacrifice the Howling Mine.
Yep.
And I'm going to get a rocket launcher. I'll use my Soul Ring to pay the difference of 2.
Sure.
And then I will play a Mock Sapphire. I'll tap the Basalt Monolith for 3. Use 1 of it to untap, so I've got 2 colorless. I'll play a Chaos Orb.
Alright.
And then I will use my jet to activate the Chaos Orb on one of your flying men.
Okay.
And we'll use my Sapphire as the target. And I missed. Alright, go ahead.
Untap.
You can use Chaos Confetti as a Chaos Orb proxy, yes.
Play Volcanic Hound.
You only drew 1 card for the turn, right?
I only drew 1.
Yep, I'm at 2.
Attack for 2.
Doesn't, alright. So,
Chain lightning.
yeah, that's enough to kill me.
That was close.
That was definitely close. I gotta look at my top 3 because I need to know. I guess it doesn't matter because I never would have gotten there. Whew.
I had a Side Blast coming and a Serendip in the mountain.
Alright, so we are down a game, chat. My round 3 woes continue where I can't win in round 3. But you know, we've got at least 1 more game to go. Let's see what we can do. So let's see what we can do. One. Three. Four. All right, I'll be on the play.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. All right, chat. So it is game 2 of round 3. My opponent is up a game. He is playing a red-blue burn aggro deck, and I am on the deck that I'm running. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, he's already seen it. I'm on Power Monolith. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Let's see if we can do better things. I'll keep.
I will keep.
Okay, I'm going to play a tropical island. I'm going to end the turn, but on your upkeep, I'm going to ancestral myself.
Okay.
And continue.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Mountain.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
All right, untap. Draw. Underground Sea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll cast Fellwar Stone.
Yep.
7 cards. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Play a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass turn.
All right, untap. Draw. I will play another Underground Sea and a Mox Jet. And you can go.
Draw for turn. Play Volcanic Island. Pass turn.
All right. I will draw. I will say go.
Draw for turn. Play an island. Sovereign.
Sure.
Three. Blood Moon.
Mana Drain.
Red Elemental Blast.
Okay.
I will pass turn.
All right, untap. Draw. I'll play Tundra. rocket launcher. Here we go.
Sure. On tap. Draw for turn. Play a city breast / mountain.
Yep.
Tap 5 to detonate rocket launcher.
That is not very nice. Okay. I'll take 4. I had 16.
I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play a volcanic and say go.
Untap. Draw for turn. 2, 3, Serendipity Fruit.
Yeah, sure.
Pass turn.
End step, I will red blast your Serendip. Untap. Draw. Sapphire. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Hammerhelm / mountain.
Mm-hmm.
3, Time Twister.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I will pass turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a ruby. And I will play a trot. And I will play a Mirror Universe.
Sounds good.
And you can go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play an island.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Serendipity Fruit.
Sure.
Tap red. Chain lightning you.
All right, I'll go to 13 and I'll send it back to you.
I will send it back to you.
All right, I
As
go
well.
down to 10.
And I'm at 17.
Yeah.
I will pass turn.
Cards in hand.
5 cards.
End of your turn, I'm going to add a blue and a red. I'll burn for 2. I go down to 8.
Sure.
I will untap. And then on upkeep, I will switch life totals. So I go to 17 and you're down to 8.
So with that trigger on the stack,
Okay.
2 and a blue, Psionic Blast myself.
Psionic Blast yourself for 6. Alright,
Yeah.
so that brings you to 11. Alright, so I go to 11, you go down to 8.
Yep.
And you're tapped out.
I am tapped out, yep.
Okay. Draw. I will play a Tropical Island. I will Blue Blast the Blood Moon.
Alright.
I will cast a Sylvan Library.
Yep.
Blue. And a blue. I'm going to cast a Transmute Artifact. I'm going to sacrifice the Felwar Stone. And I'm going to get a Basalt Monolith, and I'll pay black for the extra.
Sure.
Cut. I'll tap the Monolith for 3. I'll cast a Chaos Orb with 2 of it, and then I'll activate the Chaos Orb with the other. We'll use my Sylvan Library to be your Serendip.
Sure.
Hit.
You got it.
You have how many cards?
4 cards.
Alright, go ahead.
Untap. How many cards do you have?
I have 1.
Draw for turn. Step 4 to detonate Basalt Monolith.
Okay, I'll take 3. So I go down to 8.
Lightning Bolt you.
I'm at 5.
Tap City for black. Go down to 7. Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
my hand. Time walk?
Sure. I assume that's what you tutored for. That makes sense.
Yep. Untap for my next turn. Draw for turn. Play City Brass. Didn't get what I wanted. Go ahead.
Alright, untap. We'll draw 1 for turn and 2 for the library. Let's see what we got. I will take that one. And I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Play an island. No, pass turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep that one. And we'll switch the order of those, though. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Play a sapphire, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll take that one. Cards in hand.
2 cards.
Okay. Rocket launcher.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. Three Sonic Blast you.
I'm at 1. And you're at 5.
Sonic Blast again.
Cards in hand.
1 card.
Flash counter.
What's that do?
Counter target instant.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, so untap, upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pay 10. Rocket launcher you for 5.
Yep.
Whew.
Again. Damn, that was close.
It was very close.
Let's see. Oh, Chain Lightning was next.
Ooh. Down to the wire there.
That got real close for sure.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so one more game for all the marbles. Ooh, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Bumman and Owner-Rater, thank you for the follows. Hulk and Bulk, thank you for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. So we are in the middle of the Tuesday night gauntlet. This is my regularly scheduled stream. I stream 3 rounds of Old School Magic each and every Tuesday night as part of the Tuesday night gauntlet with the Northern Paladins. If you have any questions or want some more information about the Northern Paladins or Paladin Magic in general, you can go to northernpaladins.com and you can check out all kinds of things that are going on there. So we are going into game number 3 of the final round. So I came back from that one, and my opponent's deck is really good and has got a lot of things that are good for me. Or sorry, good for him and not so good for me. So, Caffeinated said, those guys are cool. Totally unbiased. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right. 1, 2,
I'll be on the
3,
play.
4, 5, 6, 7. Seems all right. Okay.
I will keep.
I will keep also.
Alright. Island, Pearl, Time Walk.
Okay.
I'll take my next turn.
Sure.
Untap. Draw for turn. City of Brass.
Yep.
I'll take 1 down to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Serendipity.
Okay. Sounds good.
I will pass.
All right. I will draw for turn. And I will play an Emerald and a Tropical Island and a Mana Vault. Pay 3 for a Basalt Monolith. And you can go.
Nicely done. Untap. Upkeep, I'll take 1 from Serendip down to 18.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Play a mountain.
Round timer started.
Tap 4, taking 1 from City of Brass to 17. Detonate Basalt Monolith.
Okay. I'll take 3. I'm at 17. You're at 17.
Move to combat.
Yep. I'll
Attack
take
for 3.
3. I'm at 14.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep trigger. I can't pay. I will draw and take a point. So I am at 13. I will play a City of Brass. And then I will go down to 12 for a Demonic Tutor.
Yep.
Let me take a look at my hand again real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to Ancestral myself.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. And I will play a Sapphire and I will say go.
Untap. Upkeep, we'll take 1 from Serendip to 16.
Sure.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Round timer ended.
Go to combat.
Sure. I'm at
Attack
9.
for 3. I'll take 1 from City of Brass to 15 for black for Demonic Tutor.
Okay. Did you hear that was the round timer? So your turn 0.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep trigger. I won't pay, but I will draw and go down to 7. Sorry, 8. My fault. And I will play a Volcanic Island. And I will say go. So that was turn 1. Your turn 2.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep, I'll take 1 from Serendib down to 14.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Yep. I'm at 5.
Attack for 3. Lightning bolt you.
I'm at 2.
Lightning bolt.
Power sting for 3.
Yep. Pass turn.
Alright, so this is turn 3.
Turn 3.
Alrighty. Well, if I can't win here, then we're good. Alright, so I'll go down to 1 on my draw step. Okay, that's not terrible. You're tapped out except your pearl, right? Okay.
That's correct.
Alright, so I'm going to time walk and take turn number 4.
You got it.
Alright, so I'll untap. On my upkeep, I will pay 4 to untap the mana vault. Probably still going to die, but you know, it is what it is. I will draw. And it is a land, and it is not enough. Go ahead, you are turn 5. You take 1 count of 13 and attack me for the win.
That was close.
Yep. So, thank you for the games. Those were good. Those were close. I definitely appreciate it. So,
Yeah, man. Thanks. It was fun.
yeah. All right. So, take care.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thanks. Bye. So, once again, chat, I cannot win round number 4 or round number 3. But, you know, that's a regular thing. If you watch the stream on a regular basis, you see that. Not my fault. I did the best that I could, I think. But anyway, this is the Power Monolith deck that I was running. It was definitely all kinds of fun. I had some close games, and I had some matches that were good. Lots of good games. But once again, I was able to win my first 2 and fall in the final round and end up going 2-1. Here's our sideboard. We didn't draw much for sideboard. Like an Abyss would have been okay. I couldn't tutor for the Abyss because I didn't have the mana to cast it, which was kind of poopy for me. But I thought about tutoring for a Blast, but you know, I was trying to do some different things. But I appreciate everybody who is here tonight. We had a good time playing with that Power Monolith deck. Please, if you have not already done so, please don't forget to follow if you liked what you see. And you can join me each and every week on Tuesday night for my regularly scheduled stream, which is what you just watched. 3 rounds of Old School Magic beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. Once again, the Northern Paladins Fall Spice Harvest is coming up October 17th at noon Eastern, so I will be streaming those matches as well. So with that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and what we're going to do is I am going to send you over to my friend John, who John likes games. He is he plays a lot of standard and historic. He plays a lot of things on Arena, and he's a really good dude. So if you don't mind sticking around for a few moments for that.
Comes in with a wrecking party. Ladies and gentlemen, look out! We are under attack. Rich Lork is raiding. Woo! Good to see you, Rich. Good to see you. How was your stream? Alright, so let's do this. that, and welcome to the stream. Good to have you. For those that don't know, our good friend Rich Bork actually streams old school on his channel. It is a super sweet format from way back in the day. We're talking 93, 94.